Hey, so I'm doing another one of these, just random analysis videos. And this is a 1053 in a ranked private match. Um, I chose this run because I think it's like it's good to like show kind of what I'm bad at and what I'm good at, I guess. It's really like kind of like highlighted in this run, I guess. So going into the seed, there's like a bit of confusion because I spawn like I spawn in a village and I'm literally right next to a blacksmith. I spawn on top of a blacksmith. So yeah, I mean I think anyone here just assumes this is a village seed and just gets this blacksmith. Uh and then it's just no iron. So like I still think it's a village seed, but I'm just like, okay, where's the other blacksmith, you know? Um so I look around for it and I don't see it, but I do see this fucking RP and I'm just like, okay, there's no crying obsidian on this RP. This is definitely just like an RP seed where you complete the RP kind of thing. So yeah, I just go to the RP. This overworld is like very sloppy. I make a lot of mistakes in it. But yeah, it is like obviously an RP seed because it's just you just place the obsidian. So here like I should have just took okay, wait. I left the fire charge in the chest for no fucking reason. I don't know why. But I should have just lit the portal with the fire charge. Instead of doing what I end up doing, which is like crafting a flint and steel using like one of the 4 iron that I got. But yeah. I probably also got too much food on the seed. Like it's not that bad, but it's just something to mention. And then here, like, okay, wait. So I already made a mistake all the way, or like I already made like a major misplay all the way back here. Like I should, as soon as I'm here, the thing is like my muscle memory is like normally I loot the RP and then I go to get wood, right? So here I'm not thinking and it's like what I should do is just fucking place down my crafting table and make my pickaxe and get the gold and just make gold tools. Which I don't know why I don't do like it, or I do, but it's like it's just so much better if I do that, and it loses me so much time. Like honestly, if I do that, I can just get some wood and then enter. Like I don't even need to get more food, apart from this chest. Like I have a fucking gapple. Like I'm gonna be fine. But instead, what I do is really slow. I do this and I make the flint and steel because I'm fucking too stupid, and I'm just like so uncomfortable. You can literally see like I try to mine my crafting table with a pickaxe. Like I'm just like. And then I realized that I need to get wood. Like I'm so kind of this is my problem, right? Like I'm just so like I think I'm really good at navigation terrain in like the nether and stuff. Like that's one of the things I'm good at. But like in the overworld, like it's just the complete fucking opposite. Like I'm just so like if I'm in an overworld where I have to do one thing that's not completely outside of like the standard kind of BT routine or whatever, you know, I just like completely crumble and I just start doing random shit. And it's a bad like weakness that I need to fix, which I think just kind of like it just comes with experience sort of thing. Like just knowing what to do in overworlds, I'm really stupid when it comes to that. And it's like, yeah, I try to mine my crafting table again, then I realize I have to get wood and make a boat. And it's like, yeah, it's just really not that good. And then here I just go and get more hay bales, even though I don't need to, because I literally have a gapple and 8 bread. Like it's just fucking, there's no need. And yeah, like I place down my crafting table again and have to mine it again just to make the bread. It's just dumb. Yeah. And then here it's like I save so much time if I have a gold axe, but I just don't like fucking know what mining a gold block is, and I like yeah. And here I go to enter. I don't even mine the gold block. I don't know why. Like I just like fucking completely ignored its existence. Like I should have at least mined it if I wasn't gonna use it in the overworld. But I guess I just like didn't know it was there. So yeah, I'm entering it. I entered at 151. Um, and here I am. I'm just trying to remember if I like saw the fort at some point here. Because I'm pretty sure I end up seeing for it. I'm not exactly sure when. Did I go back? Okay, yeah, I see it here. This is when I see it. Um, and then as for this like bastion terrain, like fucking I don't take the right thing here because it's like it's kind of hard to see from the bitrate, but it's like, dude, I can't even fucking see. Um, it just kind of cuts off, I think, like, and it just doesn't turn into good. Yeah, like this, it just is a wall. So I initially centered it a little bit, which is kind of like a little bit slow decision making on my part, but I eventually realized that going up left here is better, and I do that, which is good. Um, that's a thing that I have. Like, I will a lot of the time um I'll initially just send a random like terrain decision, but and then like I'll always make the right decision. Like most of the time I'll make really good terrain decisions, but a lot of the time like it's I only make the right decision after I've already like sent the wrong decision for like a couple seconds, if that makes any sense. So like I don't know. Like I just yeah, I don't know. And then here like this is more time loss because if I have the gold block, I have a gold pick and I can just insta mine the netherrack, but I have to like slight overlap it as much as I can. But yeah, you can see it's bridge. Just running to the chalice here. This is actually interesting. This is an interesting thing that's like I don't I feel like it's 50-50 like if a player like knows what to do here or not. Cuz like you're obviously not going to spend time just fucking mining out the entire like terrain so that the piglin can't get to you. So my solution to this is I build up like a 2 block pillar and I throw like a gold ingot onto it. This is like such a goofy like chalice like mining split because I put that on the thing and then the piglin goes on this block and fucking jumps to get it and I didn't even see it. I saw it here, so I'm like, yeah, I just do that. I mine that block and he stays on it now because he can't fucking reach it. Little bastard. Um, but yeah, I just punch the baby hoglin to make sure he fucks off. Uh, and this he actually got a gold block, which I didn't even notice. Like I didn't realize until I watched the run that that happened. But yeah. So here, like I can see it's right side single, so I'm just gonna do DK. Not a whole lot to say. There is like an argument that I could do choose to do um like crack smoker because like it's like closed, I guess. Like this rampart over here is just completely buried. But I just don't agree with it because it's like, alright, I'm just I don't want to do it because like I need obby anyway, which means that like I'm more than likely gonna have to go to the triple even if I like end up making my trading hole on the right. So it just doesn't make sense to me and I don't do it. And then here, this piglin, like something I've like done a lot lately is I've like, especially on bridge, I spend so much time trying to like get stray piglins into the trading hole that like the trades actually finish and I'm just not even overlapping anymore and I have to like still loot the chest, do my pre-crafting and everything. So with this piglin, I just decide like, fuck this, bro. I'm just gonna kill you. Pretty much, that's my decision making. And here I get like a fuck ton of obby from that chest. So yeah, just some inventory management. I'm not that good at managing my inventory, I don't think. I don't think I'm bad at it. I think I could be better, definitely though. Like people sort their inventory so quickly. I've seen. And then here, like there is some like minor stuff with my crafting that I could be doing. Like I make an axe here, but you could argue that like I should make a sword as well. I think it's just the correct play, it's time save. And I have the iron, there's just no reason not to. I don't need to save it for ground zero because like I don't know how to do ground zero. So there's just no fucking like reason to not use the iron on something, which is like, and iron sword is just free time save, you know. If you can manage your inventory enough to have it, then it's like it's just time save. There's no reason not to. Then here, like, I don't know, like I'm just yeah, like I lose like a second probably trying to offhand my fucking bread, and I just don't know where it is because I'm not like I don't know. I haven't like a like okay here. Hold on, the run is going too fast for me to say things. Like I'm just not comfortable with like my inventory, however it may be in the run, if that makes sense, like in general, which is the problem here. I just can't find my bread, and I should be able to, I guess. There's not really that much to analyze more than that. And then here I should only craft 18 wool. Like I'm lucky because I have 3 leftover string, so I can still make a bow, but I don't even realize that. Like I just make this because like my pearl landed instantly, so it's like any time I spend it in my inventory right now is not overlapped and it's just wasted. So that was my thought process, but like looking back, it's just definitely worth to guarantee that I can make a bow. So, cause like I don't know, it's just a consistency thing I should be doing. Um, I like my pearls here, by the way. Like I didn't say anything about it, but there ends up being an opening here, and I can just like this pearl's good. I see the terrain here. I want to go to it, and I do. And then here, like I think I end up like trying to go for this kind of island thing because it looks good instead of like so here like you could like instead of pearling onto the fort, I can see that it's like this is literally the edge of the fort, right? And there's no like other fort nearby, if that makes sense. So instead of going into this and being trapped in this fucking like buried tunnel thing, I don't want to do that, and I just decide that I want to go to this better island where I can just I can just see the spawner most of the time. Like looking at the whole good part, I'll probably be able to locate the spawner, and then I do. It's just here. So I like my Pelster fort here. I think they're just optimal. Um, I'm a bit low, which is a bit scary, but it's fine. So yeah, like when I what I said earlier about like the iron sword thing, like I feel like it would have actually saved a significant amount of time on the seed, like maybe 5 to 10 seconds, because like the effectiveness of having like an iron sword with the axe combo is like I feel like it's more when you're in like a closed spawner like this because like knockback is a big like um thing when you're doing like the sword and axe. Like you need to be able to just contain your blazes in the thing, and if you can, then you just get so much value out of it, I think. And I don't have it. And it probably would have been good. So here like it's like when I blaze bed and it's one of these like semi-open, semi-closed spawners, which I don't love. Like especially when there's 2 block gaps here because when I build out okay, this is just risky for me. The way that I'm building this out, I don't like. Um like this block here I need to place somehow, but like the problem if I were to redo this, I would stand like at the kind of staircase of the spawner. I would stand here and I would like just try to build this side that way so that like because when I'm doing this, right, a blaze can literally spawn at any moment and insta hit me off, and it's like I'm it's actually like a problem because I'm fucking like if that happens, right, I get dealt like 2 hearts or something. I actually don't know how much a blaze does, and then I can't pearl, right? So like I can't pearl. I lose a fuck ton of time because I have to eat bread and then pearl back up. Or like if the lava at the bottom is not that deep, I just die to full damage, right? It's just a little like I don't know. I just think it's a little bit risky. And it's also like an under talked about thing when you're like talking about forts is like the your positioning at the spawner. Like how you position yourself to like give you the lowest amount of risk of like getting spawned on, getting hit off, etc. But it's something that I could have improved on in this run, I suppose. So here I think I have like 4 rods or something, so I just do a bit more building and then of the spawner and then I just oh no, I have 2 rods, okay. I'm stupid. I just dropped my apples there because I don't care, because I have 12 bread and a gapple, so it's like whatever. I'm not gonna need it. It's also just like a shit source of food anyway when I don't have the gold to make them into gapples. So here I have good explosives. Another reason why I should have just made 18 wool is because now this is in an inventory slot and it's like just a waste of space. So yeah, there's literally no reason to not make a multiple of 3 wool. But yeah, I'm just blinding someone 5 rods. And you know, this is just average, like there's nothing special here. I think I do have to do measure 2 eyes because I get like 88% or something. Which I would take in like if I wasn't playing ranked, but like I mean I know it's a private room, but I'm also like trying to practice my like kind of ranked play style if that makes sense. Because a lot of the way that I play up to now has just been fucking complete like max high roll, right? Because all I like the way that I introduce myself into like speedrunning is just with RSG and like ARSG, you know? So it's like all I'm trying to do is high roll. I'm like I still need to get better at like the ranked kind of like mentality. And then here like you can see if I have an iron sword here, it's just beautiful. Like I save so much time over hitting them with an axe each time. So, you know, I really think like having an iron sword on this run just saves me like at least 10 seconds. Okay, so I'm out here. Um, I do make this decision in an instant, but it is calculated. Like I see like, you know, there are options here. Like I could go to a different fort leg and see more if it opens up or not, because this looks like it might be closed, but it's like if it's only if you're looking at a surface level that you think this is like closed, because it just fucking like I don't know. Um like terrain intuition is really hard to explain or like give an analysis of, but when I saw this I just thought like okay, it's literally just it's gonna be open here, like there's no way, right? Especially seeing this, like this being open, it's like there's no way there's gonna be a wall here blocking me. That's just not how Minecraft generates the terrain, you know? There's really no like explanation, there's no like way I can quantify what I'm thinking right now, but this is why that's why I put her. I just think it's a better like position to be in for my next pearl. Okay, and then here it's like it's honestly more closed than I thought it would be. Like I expected it to be much more open, but it is like, you know, it's this is obviously the same opening here, and then I just make this pearl up into the open terrain, obviously, and it's just the same direction as well. So here this pearl is like kind of interesting. Um, like I just don't like any of the terrain here because okay, maybe this pearl would have been good. I didn't like spot this, but I also wouldn't have gone for it probably because it's um like it's like a thin gap and I like might have not hit it. And also like I can't see anything about where it's gonna go. Like it could just end up in lava. Although there's a lot of terrain here, but like you never know when you're like sending a pearl this blind. So I don't necessarily love this pearl, but like it's better than anything that's down here. You know, I can see down here it's just gonna close off. So here, like it might be hard to see with the bitrate, but I love this like top pearl. Fuck. Um, like I see this really tough terrain. Like I feel like something a lot of people forget to do when they're looking for terrain, like when they're pearling, is like look above you, like look really far, like directly above you. Like a lot of the time there'll be just different elevations that you're not seeing, and you're just trying like you're just tunnel visioned on going in one direction, you know, and you just don't notice different elevations, I guess. So here, like this very high up terrain is like, you know, I'm gonna have to dig down a lot, but it does look like it opens up on the other side to me. So like potentially I can probably just pull down anyway. Like it's not that big of a deal. So here it is open, which is beautiful. It's like I'm 62 distance, so I don't do like a max length pearl. I just kind of, especially because the terrain I'm pearling to is like below me, so I don't need to put as much distance into the pearl, and I just need to like get the angle kind of because I'm closer as you because like as you get closer to chords the angle kind of matters more, but it also matters less. I don't know how to explain it, but like um it's hard to explain, but when you're farther away from the chords, when you pearl like I don't know 10 degrees off of the direction, you're still gonna get a very good amount of distance towards the chords. But if you're like much closer to the chords and you're 10 degrees off, then that's much more significant because you're gonna be like pearling actually farther away than like you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm saying. It's like yeah. And then here like I'm just two two away. That was a really good pearl. But here like I this is another weakness I have, which is just like the usage of coordinates and like knowing what direction is which. I'm just bad at. So I have some confusion here. I probably lose like 5 seconds just not knowing how to get to the chords, and then I figure it out. So here I'm just, it's a dig down. And then shit, did I miss something? I think okay, no, I'm just tweaking, I guess. I could have misplaced there, it would have been funny. Wait, I just saw 214, whatever. Um, so I go down to 8 render distance and I change my pie chart here. I'm not concerned with eating because I'm just gonna eat the gapple for the 0. So it doesn't matter. If I like overlap the food through the portal, it won't make a difference. And then I forget. I think I thought I saw like like when I in the run, like I thought I saw a spike there. Like I thought it kind of went up a little bit, and it might have been like the silverfish spawner, but then I like look around and I see this is better. Like something I've been doing a lot lately is just seeing a spike and just kind of sending it and sending the first spike I see, which is like a bad habit for ranked, I think. So I like that this run I kind of take a second to look around, I guess. And then I just go thin BT there to kind of narrow down the chunk, I guess, or try to see how close it is. So here this is wrong. So I just assume it's top right. And it is, so yep. And then there's not really much to say here. There is something to mention, I guess. It's that I never got arrows, so I just don't have arrows for the double bed, which is unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure there was like I'll check afterwards, but I'm pretty sure there were just no arrows in the chest that I looted. And if I were to go to another chest to look for arrows, it's just fucking time loss. Like it's not worth. But yeah, I think I get like a 6 bed or something, which is kind of shit for me. But like, you know, who cares? So yeah, you know the drill. I just get 1053. So wait, I'll check if there's arrows in the chest because I actually don't remember. Okay, no. Okay, well I could have got spectral arrows, but like spectral arrows are like I don't know who the fuck grabs those, man. Like if I see spectral arrows in the chest, I just leave it because I think I'm just gonna get like normal arrows and they're just another. It's just a waste of an inventory slot. But yeah, I don't know. You get the point. I could have taken the spectral arrows, I guess, if I was more aware of my inventory, which is something I need to get better at in general. I just need to be more aware of what's in my inventory. I spend so much time being aware of the terrain that I'm just not aware of what I have. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's it. There's not much to talk about. Uh, Thanks for watching, I guess.